Hey, how's it going, guys? This is going to be a real quick video to show you how to get your mouse and keyboard set up for Fortnite. First, you'll need to flip over to the M&K settings tab in Zen Studio. Then you'll need to load a default layout. Tell it yes. And then go up here to the top left, hit edit, and then give your profile a name. I like to name mine the name of the game, my mouse DPI, and then the date that I created my layout so I can keep up with whenever I make changes and stuff like that. So, Fortnite, 10K DPI, March 3rd, 2022. We can hit confirm. Our version is fine, this is 1.0. And now we can go entering our data. So, you can find all of the settings that I'm entering here down in the video description, and all you have to do is copy and paste the settings that I've provided into the correct locations here. So I have a notepad opened up. I'm going to highlight an option here, or highlight this little bit of information. I'm going to copy it. This is for hipfire primary mapping. So I'm in hipfire, mapping, primary, and I'm going to go down here and hit paste. As you see, all of these buttons have changed to what I like them mapped to. The button mapping section here is 100% personal preference. If you don't like the way I have these keys laid out, feel free to set them up however you like. I have a whole other video that goes in depth on how to get these set up if you don't know how this works. So please give that a view if you need some help getting your button mapping set exactly how you like to play. Next, I have my secondary button mapping. So I'm going to highlight that. Copy. I'm going to flip over to my secondary button mapping tab. Paste that in here. And then next I have my tuning. So I'm going to copy tuning. Tuning is right here. I'm going to paste that in. Translator. Paste that down here into translator. Then I have my ballistics curve. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to paste that into my ballistics curve. So next I have my ADS settings. The ADS settings will be active whenever you're aiming down sight. Usually this is whenever you're holding down the right mouse button if you're playing with mouse and keyboard, or the left trigger if you're playing with the controller. Since these are mouse settings, it's going to be whenever you're holding the right trigger. So I'm going to go ahead and copy my ADS tuning string here. I'm going to go up into the top left, select ADS. Activation is set to be on whenever you hold the right mouse button. Whenever you release the right mouse button, your aim settings will flip back to hip over here. So what did I copy here? Tuning. So I'm going to paste my tuning. Now I have translator. If you notice, my tuning sensitivity is lower than what it is in my hipfire. That's just because I like to have a little bit more of a precise aim whenever I'm actually trying to aim at my enemy. But whenever I'm running around, I like to be able to spin 180s, cut corners. It just makes it a little bit easier to maneuver the map while still being able to be accurate whenever you're trying to shoot at somebody who's a little bit further away. So I'm going to copy my translator settings down here. If you notice, all of these are changing as soon as I hit paste. Then I have a ballistics curve. You can use a completely different ballistics curve for your ADS if you like. However, I use the same ballistics curve for both, and I use a slower sensitivity to achieve the feel that I like. So once we have all of these settings in, we can go ahead and finalize layout, and this will take all of the settings in Zen Studio here and program them onto your Cronus Zen. After we have all of our settings here, we can click this export layout button. I already have a dot bin. These dot bins are your mouse and keyboard settings, so name that whatever you like. I like to keep things nice and organized, so I name mine the name of the game, the DPI of my mouse, and then the date that I create the profile or modify the profile. And what this allows us to do is if we switch games, we need different mouse and keyboard settings, but retuning and copy and pasting all of this every single time can be very annoying. So we can go up here to this import layout. If we want to play, say, Warzone, and we have a Warzone bin, we can grab that, hit open, and then all of our settings will be exactly what we tuned them to. So actually check this out. We'll go to loaded default layout again. See how all of this is reset. If I come here to import, click the bin that we just exported, all of our settings are ready. So everything in Zen Studio is ready. Next we need to get our in-game settings dialed in. The settings that you see in the next clip are very important that you match them 1-to-1. We're using a linear aim curve. You need to enable the advanced aim settings and your in-game options, and just be very careful to match everything that you see on the screen exactly how I have them, or your mouse settings will feel absolutely wonky and you'll be wondering what's going on and it'll be driving you bonkers. Alright, so I really hope this video has helped y'all out. Drop any questions that you have with tuning your mouse, or setting your button layouts, or GPC scripts, any of that stuff. Drop them down in the comments below. Like this video if you've liked it, if it's helped you. And as always, please subscribe to my channel if you would like to view more of my videos.